guys. We are still in our Fruit Girl series, but I got a comment asking about drawing eyes. Y'all know me. That is my bread and butter. I love drawing eyes. I'm not the best at explaining, but I'm gonna do my best for you. Let's go. Okay. So I think for a standard eye, we can make a curve. See? And then we're gonna make, let's make a cat eye. Let's bring that cat eye down a little bit. So now we're gonna do a second curve. All right, now we're gonna make this top line thicker. I feel like that's like my main staple when I'm drawing eyes. The top line is always thick. Now let's make some eyelashes. It's okay if they look a little wild. I feel like it's gonna come together in the end. And also, we need to create the indentation of our eye, so it's in the front, like that. Make a circle. Make another circle. Now we need bottom lashes, right? I mean, you could skip this step, but I can't. I can't leave it. Make an eyelid, which is just a line, or you can go over the line twice. Now we're gonna make an eyebrow, which is just two lines that happen to touch at the end. And I like to add little baby hairs in the front. We can shade in a little bit, make it fun. I like to add pupils. She doesn't need it. I still think it looks sick without it. And then a grain of rice right there. Boom. Well, people would call it shimmer, but there's an eyeball. We did it. A curve like we did the first time. Let's do a straight line. Straight line. That looks pretty straight. Now we're going to make an indentation here. That's where the start of our eyeball will be. Now we're going to make a second indentation and make a curve. Not as aggressive as that one, but still a curve. Make our eye. What is that, our eyelid? All right, draw half a circle. I love making them look in different directions. A little one in the middle, and our eyelashes. Now you already know we're about to make this thicker, because look how thin that is. Not bad, but it's not doing any favors for me. What about you? So now everything's gotta go thicker. The top line, the eyelashes, the lower lashes, maybe even, no, she's perfect just the way she is. Chunky eyebrow. So we've got one line, two line, connect them, make some straight hairs. That is our second eye. I like her. Now let's do a more expressive eye. One that was open. So like the curve, we're gonna do this at an angle. Very, very big. Look how aggressive that is. It's like an arch almost. Immediately make that line thicker. Immediately. Who saw that coming? Now a little indentation at the front of the eye and the lower lid, which is the same type of arch, just as aggressive. And now a circle. Let's slap some eyelashes on this puppy. Oh, they're thin. They can be thin, they can be small, thick, triangular, whatever works for you. I need that eyelid and then an eyebrow. I feel like people tell me all the time that they really like my line strokes. Get confident, get sloppy, don't be afraid. That's honestly how I go. I'm just super confident, and I'm like, if it's ugly, well then that's their problem, not mine, because what do you want from me, you know? I'm just interrupting this video to show you more examples of some of the things that we're drawing. They're only colored because I was testing markers. How dare I? Because do you see a swatch anywhere? Absolutely not. I want to draw this one. But like, this is just what I do all the time. If I look on the back, more eyeballs. I'm gonna find more eyes to show you. But for now, we'll keep drawing. I want to do the semi-closed eye. It's like the sleepy eye. I feel like characters with that type of eye, always cute. This is law. So let's draw it. I feel like it's semi-straight, but it's kind of bent a little bit. Please let me make sense to y'all, please. I think it's like more rounded towards us now. Then the second one is gonna follow that. Sometimes I like the 3 individual eyelashes. It's enough for me. A little bit of an indentation. Eyebrow. For an eyebrow, let's do a dramatic one. Oh, it reminds me of a cricket leg, but it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Get the gist, right? I enjoy drawing eyes. Let's try something else. Something with that again. Maybe a curve at the end. So we'll have a regular one and then we'll curve it, curve it, curve it. I'm making this up, by the way. I have no idea how this is gonna turn out. So we've got it a little bit curved. Give me some eyelashes. And then Don't you be afraid to get ugly. Give me baby lashes. See, this is a fail, but we're gonna make it work somehow. I know we are. So let's make that circle with a little bit of shimmer, a little rice grain, if you will, an eyelid, and it's time for an eyebrow. That is a funky eyebrow, and I like it. What do we think? I like to do that stress mark under the eye, too. I don't know if I said that before. Okay. Any other eye that I can think of? Is that in the back? No, let's do that forward more. So we're gonna start with the arch in front, just like this. Almost like an arrow, you know? And then the rest of the top lash line. I want mine downward sloping, the bottom lower lash. Keep it. I think this is how the crazy people end up looking when they crease their eyebrows and they kind of show that they're crazy. And then they're looking down at you. Ah. Let's get some frownies, some wrinkles. And then give me an eyebrow. I think a choppy one, a choppy black one is a good one. Yeah. And then an eyelid. I like that one. I love drawing eyes. So we might be repeating, but I just want to make sure you all understand. I typically like a thick base for the top. The bottom is usually a little bit thinner. Actually, we should probably draw that thick, huh? A thick lower lash line. I've never done it. Let's see how this goes. Thick, thick, thick. Let's go. Down here. If you don't like the way that looks, just change it at any point. Usually, if I don't like it, it's about to get thicker. I'm about to add so many more eyelashes. Do you see this? Do you see how many eyelashes this girl is getting? Because I know it'll get better if I could just fix it. And dare I say, it did get better. I also feel like the finishing touch is always going to be some type of shading or some type of highlight in the eye. Look how different she looks now. That's the same eye, guys, what? I like the way this looks. Very cute. Okay. Remember them, the eye here, I tend to use a gray marker to make it look like it's got depth. That's my favorite example. That eye right there is my favorite. I love that eye. I hope that this was helpful. I really do love drawing eyes. I know you guys remember the sketchbook tour, but girl, I was definitely that kid that was drawing anime eyes in high school, like, and probably middle school too. I had it bad. You can do anything with these eyes. I typically, I typically, ew. I think I like the diamond shape the most, but I like making them really thin. I like making them long. You can do anything that you set your mind to. I think the other thing that really plays in is the eyebrow shape. I like to get a little bit crazy and do too much, but thank you for asking. I hope this was helpful. See you guys. Hopefully we continue the fruit girl sequence because you know I get distracted. Bye.